Heels down. Kind of hug the horse with your legs. There. All right, now let's see if we can hug the horse but still keep your heels down. Heels down. Heels down. There. Heels down a little more. Heels down right there. That's what we want. Good job. Oh, keep your legs against the horse. Round the cone. Pull a little bit slower there. Eyes up. Good job.
You see me do a lot of training videos and lessons with some advanced riders, but I've not done any videos of lessons with beginner riders. So that's what we're going to do today on Tim Anderson Horse Training.
Nice. Very nice. Pull a little slower. That was a little bit fast. Your legs look really good there.
This is Olivia riding in this lesson. She is 9 years old and only been riding for a few weeks. I think this is about her 5th or 6th riding lesson. And you'll see how she progresses a whole lot with her riding just in one lesson.
Let's stop right there a second. Okay, so when you're doing these boards, what I want you to do is back here, get straight with the boards, and as you're steering, I want you to look out at those trees back there. Okay? You can look at those trees and still see the boards as you're walking through, okay? We don't want to look down at the boards, we want to look where we're going. And actually, that blue bucket down there is right in line with the boards. So if you get straight and you ride straight to that blue bucket, you'll be where you need to be for the board. Okay? Let's try that.
So what I do with my beginner basic riding lessons is I usually set up a few obstacles, just basic obstacles for them to steer around, and that gives us something to be working on while we're working on our body position. And in this particular lesson, she has 2 boards that she needs to walk between. She has 2 boards that she walks over at single boards in 2 different places. And then she has a cone that we'll walk in a circle around.
Very nice. If you turn a little bit at the time, he'll actually turn better than if you just pulled to here and held it. Okay, let's try that. Hands forward before you kick. Keep your eyes up. Turn a little. Get soft. Turn a little. Get soft. Turn. Pull your hand a little slower. Turn.
So when I'm doing beginner riding lessons, I basically start at the waist and work from the waist down the leg to the heel and then the toe. And then I go back to the waist and work from the waist up to the head and then down the arms to the hands. And that's kind of my progression of how I work with the beginner riders. I want to get the hips in a good position to start with, which helps everything else progress. The hips are a good base. And then from there I go down to the legs and the heels and the toes. And then I go back to the waist and go up to the head and then down the arms to the hands.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it. There you go, now get soft. Good. Little turn, now get soft. Little turn. Eyes up. Get soft. Very nice, very nice. That looked good. Put your heels down a little more. Shoulders back a little bit. Sit back in the saddle a little bit.
If you were just listening for that approach to this next obstacle, I started at the waist, the waist was good, so I didn't do anything with it. I worked down her legs, I got her legs and heels in position, and then I went from the waist up to the shoulders and then to the hands and got the upper part of her body in position for her approach to this obstacle.
Very good. Hands forward.
So she's doing really good maintaining her position at a walk. So I've given her a section of this pattern that we're going to do at a trot. It's going to involve a walk to trot transition trotting over a pole, turning to the right, and then a trot to walk transition. So we're adding that into working our maneuvers at a walk.
Eyes up. This time when we slow down from the trot, I want you to just kind of take a hold of his face and just pull straight back, slow. A little slower than before. Heels down. Kind of hug the horse with your legs. Sit back a little bit. Look at your next obstacle. Hands forward. There we go. Good. Good. More weight on your feet. Look at your next obstacle. More weight on your feet. Good. That was nice. Okay, when you started trotting, your toes went down and your heels went up. Okay? When you start trotting, we want to keep all that weight on your feet. Remember how much we had when you were standing up? We want almost that much when you're at a trot. Heels down, toes up. There we go. Almost stand up. Not quite, but almost. Forward and trot. Lots of weight on your feet. There we go. There we go. Look at your next obstacle. Look. Hands closer together. And easy slow down. There we go. All right, let's stop. Okay.
I asked her to stop here, and we're going to talk and address her upper body collapsing forward in that downward transition. We always work on one thing at a time, and that's the one thing we're going to see if we can make better next time.
When you're trotting around and you're just about to ask him to slow down, almost stand up. Lots of weight and almost stand up, and then ask him to slow down. Slow and easy. Okay? Let's do it again. Heels down, toes up, hug him with your legs. There we go. Little turns, little turns. Eyes up, little turns. Good job. That looks very nice. Lots of weight on your feet. Hug him with your legs. Trot. Hands forward. Push your hands forward more. Look at your next obstacle. Hands forward. Sit back. Hands forward. There we go. I'd like to see your hands go even more forward. Okay? It's okay to pull them to you and steer, but when you're not steering, we need to give him a little bit more hands forward. Hands forward. There, like that. Now if you need to steer, you steer, and then put your hands forward again. Yeah, good job. And walk. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Lots of weight on your feet and trot with a little, there you go. You don't have to kick it off. Hands forward and close together. Look where you want to go. A little turn, hands forward, there. Keep going, there you go. And walk. Good job. Good job, very nice. See, when you got your hands forward, he actually got into a better trot. You weren't pulling on him, so he wasn't pulling on you, and it got nice.
So I'm so excited for Olivia and how much her riding is improving, and that was Mouse that she was riding in those lessons. I couldn't ask for a better horse for giving these kind of lessons. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments box below. And I want to thank you for watching.